All right, guys. So I'm back. Check this out. So I'm using the Hero 4. Like I had this GoPro, and I haven't really used it a lot because I don't know. It only has 3 buttons, and it has a lot of different screens you have to navigate through. And I'm from the old school. I like more buttons. I like to be able to say, okay, this is resolution. Okay, this is volume. This is this, and this. And it doesn't have a screen on the back to see what's going on. So I was like, I'll just use it for when I'm skating or, yeah, basically just skating or cycling. But anyway, guys, it has a lot of different functionalities. And right now I have my phone set up as a monitor to where I can see myself and also control it. And it has a lot of different abilities that I didn't know it had. So I'm gonna start using it more. And I can also use it if I wanted to drive. I could just be driving and just glance at it every now and again versus having to park or try to hold a camera and talk. But anyway, guys, I just thought I'd say that because I'm excited, because I had this thing for probably about 6 or 7 months now, and I'm just now learning the different functionality it has. And right now I'm recording at 2.7K at 60 frames per second, and it goes up to 4K. And I'm like, man, so I've been doing research on the different resolutions, and man, like you can almost, because the action cameras are known to have that take these glasses off because of the glare. The action cams are known to have that fish eye look, but it has a functionality. It's called linear field of vision to make it more up close, and also to where you don't have that effect. So I'm really enjoying it. I want to learn more about it. But anyway, guys, I'm at the gym and got my cup of Joe. Let me show you what it says. It says Yesenia. So this is Yesenia's cup. And I tell you what, this thing right here, it keeps your coffee hot. Like, I'm still sitting here because I can't drink it. I can only take a little sip at a time because it is so hot. That's all I get. So I'm probably not gonna be able to finish it because I don't want to be sitting out here talking to a camera and having people walk by, too much longer. But I'm at the gym, about to go in there. I'm gonna do a box jump workout. That's what I'm gonna do today. So I'm gonna do a 10 by 10. So I should end up doing 100 box jumps, and I'm gonna bring the camera in too and film if it's not too crowded, because they haven't said anything about filming in there. They've been pretty cool about it, but I've been trying to keep it incognito. I won't just put the camera out to where everyone can see it, so I've been putting it in areas, and the footage hasn't been coming out as good as I would like it to because I'm putting it in obscure areas, so it doesn't warrant any attention. But if it's not too busy in there and I feel motivated to do so, I'll record. But I just want to say, guys, the word love, like a lot of us, we use the word love interchangeably with things that we really gravitate towards, or we have like for me, we use the word love for things we don't want to lose, things we don't want to let go of. And a lot of times we spend more time in a situation or more time in a relationship than we should because of the word love, because we love this person, or we love this thing, or I love this point in my life. And what happens when you start using that word too loosely, it can also keep you in a situation that you're supposed to be out of 5, 10, 15 years ago. But because you got comfortable in that situation, because you loved it, you won't let go. You won't allow yourself to grow. And sometimes you have to, it's okay. Like, love is about letting go and just being present and saying, hey, regardless of whether you're with me or you're not, I want you to go and flourish and to prosper and to be all that you can be. Situation in your life, like say, right now you have a job and you love that job, but there's also something in you that's rooted that you're supposed to leave that job and go do something, go into business for yourself, or travel abroad. But because of your love for that job, it stagnates you, and you become comfortable, and you start fighting for it. Anything you have to fight for, like physically, and you're losing sleep and stress and all these different things, chances are it's not good. You know, you shouldn't have to fight for love. You know, where does it say that you fight for love? You know, things that you love, you shouldn't have to fight for it, because it's you attract it. You attract what you are. And I'm kind of going on a tangent here, but basically what I'm saying is, to love is to be free and to accept things as they come. You know, you don't have to stay in that situation, or you don't have to agree with it, but acknowledge its existence and say, hey, okay, this happened. I wasn't expecting that. Let me take what I can from it and keep it moving. Instead of staying there fighting tooth and nail. And I'm like, you know, I've never really been that kind of person. That I've always been the kind of person to look at a situation, and when it stopped serving me and benefiting me and it's causing me pain, I keep it moving. I leave. I mean, you know, and sometimes I probably could have stayed a little bit longer, and because I left at the first sign of trouble, I probably missed a lot of opportunities. So there's always going to be a give and take. You know, there's going to be times where maybe I should have stayed and, you know, put up the dukes and fought a little bit more. But at the same time, I'm here. I'm thankful, and I'm free. I'm not holding on to any material thing. I'm not holding on to any ideology. I realize that it's everything that we believe in is conceptual, meaning that it only exists in our mind. And to hold on to concepts can sometimes be dangerous, because it starts to control you. So you won't allow anything to come in, because this is your ideology. This is what you believe. So everything else, to hell with it. You know what I mean? So right now, I've learned to let go of what I thought I knew. I learned that I don't know anything, and that's good, because now I'm eager to know. I'm eager to learn. So I'm not caught up in my own mind anymore. I shut my mind off, and I observe, I watch, I listen, I hear, you know, I meditate. I don't meditate like as far as meditate on being rich. I want to be rich. I'm going to be rich. Keep saying, no. For me, what I do is I shut my mind off, and I just allow my thoughts to just slowly disappear, and to be completely present, to where I'm not thinking about anything. I'm not thinking, okay, I'm a man, I'm supposed to do this. I'm not thinking I'm a father, I need to be doing this. I'm not thinking I'm a husband, this and this and this. At that moment in time, I am part of what's ever going on. I'm just a part of it, and I don't have to define anything. And for me, that's what love is. Love is undefined. You can't say what is love. Sorry, let me turn this radar off. You can't say what love is or what love isn't. Love is. And you can put whatever you want after it, at the end of it. But I guarantee you, eventually you're going to come to the realization is that love is freedom, true freedom, freedom from allowing people to control you. You know, they say you can imprison a person's body, but you can't imprison their mind. Like, I have to give you my mind. You can't just take my mind from me, you know? So love is freedom. It's pure freedom. You know, there's people, I see why like the monks are able to withstand so much pain. You know, their minds are so strong because they're able to shut themselves off, to meditate for hours on hours on hours. Even Jesus meditated hours on hours and hours. Buddha meditated, you know? And it's just like, what is the common denominator in all these different saviors? The meditation, cutting one's mind off, the slowing down the thinking, only thinking when it's necessary, not overthinking, not overanalyzing, giving your mind time to recuperate and to process the information that is already gathered. But when we just constantly, oh, I love this, oh, I want this, oh, I want to keep this, oh, I got to do this, I got to do this and this, we're constantly putting ourselves in this fight or flight mode, constantly. And we never take the time to really just sit back and relax and say, you know what, what does it matter? Really, if I were to lose that, if I were to gain that, what would that change in me? How would that change my existence? How would that change my inner my inner person? How would that change that? How would that make me a better person? Will it make me a better person? So it's kind of like we have to really watch what we say we love. There's people who love controversy. I love this. You become what you love. Now you say you want to be free. You say you want peace. You want prosperity. Right? But you love things that are in contradictory. You want to hold on. You don't want to give. You just want to receive. And you become what you love. So if you love controversy, you are controversy. Don't come talking about I want peace or I want a relationship and I want these different things when you're very contentious. You want to debate. You want to condemn. You want to convert. You know, it's a bird on my car. So I'm going on a long tangent, guys, but I feel like it has to be said. And I'm going to put this on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed to Absmatic, I think it's just Absmatic. I don't think it's Absmatic Fitness. I think, yeah, it's just Absmatic on YouTube. I'm going to do a lot of videos. I'm going to do fitness videos, but I also feel that we need to change our minds. We need to change the way we use our minds, and to understand that at the end of the day, without your mind, you're nothing.